All right, guys, this is the WC man here with a WrestleMania review. Let me first off and say that they over delivered, man. Like two-night event was really good, very entertaining. It was something for everybody for the most part. There was lulls during the event. I'm not going to sit up here and say it was super sweet, but it had everything over the two nights. Everything that you could kind of ask for from being a wrestling fan, you got it there. All right, so if you were looking for the nostalgia stuff, it was there. The new school stuff, it was there. They really did put it together properly. There was some stuff that dragged, some matches that went longer than what it probably should have, some stuff that was anticlimactic, which brings me to Reigns winning the championship. Now, this is like before the Raw after, all right? So this is before like the next challenger that comes up and challenges him, The Rock probably. I hate it if I spoiled that for y'all. I'm sorry, but like the problem with the whole Reigns storyline, because I wanted to make sure I spoke on this because I don't speak on a lot of WWE stuff, but I watch it on a day to day basis or a week to week basis. This is AEW, and that's a lot of wrestling content right there. The problem with him winning this championship is the question of who takes the belt off of him. You know what I'm saying? That's the question that I have for anybody that watches this as much as I do. It's like who? Like who on the roster can you look at and say he's young, he's over with the crowd, he gets a reaction, people want to see him. People want to see him beat Reigns. Like who? Like that's who, right? That's the question that I'm asking after this WrestleMania event. And like I said, this is before the WrestleMania the what is it called? The show after WrestleMania. They hyped that. So I'm expecting for The Rock to be involved in this at some point, whether it be at the Royal Rumble next year. Like I know, like at some point is leading to that. That's what it looks like. But do we really want to see that, man? I'd rather see a young guy. But my question to anybody that watches the product as much as I do, who, who do they build up to take the championship off of this guy, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because this guy, who? That's the question. Who? We not just talking about on a WWE roster now. We talking about worldwide now. Because I don't see anybody on the roster that's going to take the championships off of him. Like from the standpoint of not like they can't beat him, but like we talking about draw power. Like if y'all want me to show up at what do they call it? The the Capital One Center here in DC to see Monday Night Raw. Like like who? That's the question. Who do they get to stop this guy, bro? Who? Is it one of those things where he's gonna have 1,000 day reign? He'll probably have the longest reign of all time. Is that's what it looks like? Because going to the event on a week to week basis, or not going to the event, but watching the event on a week to week basis, I don't see anybody that's more over than this guy. I don't see anybody that's more in tune to what the demographic kind of plays towards more than this guy. Like I'm asking the question for sure, who? Because I'm getting ready to just kind of tune out. And like I said, I want to pound a point home. This is before the Raw after. This is immediate reaction, so they might bring in somebody. The Rock probably. I keep saying it's probably going to be The Rock, but at some point it's probably going to be him. But I don't think so. I don't know. They have to put the championship on somebody that's younger than him, that's more over than him, that's more agile than him. Like they have to do that. And I don't see it. Do y'all see it? I don't see it. And like the reason why I wanted to do a video on this is because yeah, the event was pretty good. But at the same time, like I'm trying to figure out what's my motivation for watching the show after. You know what I'm saying? Or watching the show going forward to see this guy on two shows. And like with the thought process in the back of your brain that they're not going to take the championship off of this guy. And that they don't have any stars that are on the caliber of Reigns right now. Because Lesnar's about to leave. That's what I heard. Lesnar's about to leave. for a few months. He might be back soon. He's going to definitely be back. I'm pretty sure he's not going back to the UFC from what I heard. But I just wanted to ask people, like, who? Like, seriously, for somebody that watches the product as much as I do, who takes the belt off of Reigns? Who? It's the WC. This is my first WWE video in a long time. But I wanted to ask the question to the fans, who?